Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of September. Recent weeks has really set up something of a dichotomy for you. In some ways things have been very joyful, sociable and interactive, and in other ways perhaps there's been part of you that's want to retreat a little bit. Part of this has come from the fact that the Sun and Jupiter have been working their way through a very private part of your horoscope. So it hasn't been so much a case of the quantity of your engagements and activities as the quality. And there may have been times when you really just want to cocoon yourself away. A spiritual link between Jupiter and Neptune continues this week. But if you do read up about something that you find inspiring, do keep a little bit of yourself in it. Don't feel that something that seems to be very appealing or very compelling has necessarily got all the answers, because most of the answers probably lie within you. And the great news for you this week is that the Sun returns to your sign on Wednesday for the first time in 11 months. What this is going to do is to put a completely different perspective on things. You're going to feel more in control. You're going to feel much more in the driving seat when it comes to your progress forwards. Now, ironically, Mars, which has been giving you plenty of opportunities to be playful and to make some important contacts, now itself moves into a much more sheltered location. And over the next 6 weeks, it could be quite turbulent at times and has the potential to drag up old issues that you thought were well and truly buried within you. But it's also an opportunity to use past skills and experiences, and perhaps someone influential in the background of your situation can come back into view in a way which can be really terrific, especially as far as your work is concerned. Now, Mars is also going to be clashing with Saturn, and especially in the second half of this week. And something could come into the open, and it could be about how you express yourself. It could be that you're going to have to pick over a tricky subject with someone that perhaps you're reluctant to talk about. But remember, when you put your mind to it, yours is the sign of diplomacy and fairness. And those are the qualities that you need to embrace, as long as you bring sincerity into the mix as well. And ironically, the Sun's actually forging a terrific link with Saturn in the second half of this week. And therefore, if you say what you mean and mean what you say, other people will recognise the difference. What is trickier, however, is around any kind of creative hopes or ventures. Because with Mercury continuing to twist backwards in your sign and squaring up with Pluto in the most emotional part of your situation, it could seem to be hugely frustrating to you and almost personal if blockages or delays are put in your path. Try to keep that natural sense of equilibrium, because also Venus, your ruler, does continue to forge some very sweet music with Uranus, and your love life could be delightful and in a very unexpected way. Or if you're in a long-standing relationship, this could be an opportunity from this week to take much more of an initiative to try to revive it and give it that spark back that it had in its early days. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.